Hey guys, it's Chloe here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So today guys, I decided to vlog. I know, shock horror. Oh, that's a surprise. Chloe's back with another vlog. But yeah, today, well, this weekend especially, I am very, very busy. I have a lot on. I have my mum's birthday on, other work related stuff. My life's kind of all over the place at the minute, so I thought I'll end this week with a vlog and I'll start next week perhaps with like a Schleich video or something, because my Schleich videos don't really take me long to film, so hopefully I can get one of those out for you on Monday, because I know a lot of you like my Schleich videos and I do want to get more Schleich videos out on this channel. Today we have to do basic food shop, well, for myself, little like snacky bits and other things that I like to eat, and I also have to get the guinea pigs some veg because they are running low on the veg, and if they run out of veg, Topaz turns into an evil gremlin. If he doesn't get his veg, he likes his veg. He likes his curly kale, he likes a little bit of carrot and a bit of broccoli, and if mummy doesn't provide that, mummy will die. So yeah, we've got to do that, and Sam's got to get my mum something for her birthday, because as usual, here's a surprise, he left it to the last minute. Other than that, I've got to try and get my car started so I can move it to the end of the driveway. I know, so far, I've got such a long drive ahead of me. I should probably set off now actually so I can beat the traffic. And then move it back to the other end of the driveway so my mum can get the bins out, because it's bin day tomorrow. So yeah, happy fun stuff ahead. I also have something to show you guys later. They are not going to be a permanent part of the channel. They're staying with me till about Tuesday morning, and it's currently Thursday. It's kind of a little side project slash try and rehabilitate project, but yeah, I'll talk more about that in a bit. But first I've got to go get some shopping done, and I'll come back and I'll show you guys what I was babbling on about just then. So yeah, catch you in a bit. Right guys, so it is some time later now. I'll take this off. We are back now from the shop. We've got everything we needed, and now I'm going to show you what I was talking about before I went shopping. Right, so as you guys know, I work in a pet shop. Sometimes certain pets need a little bit of extra TLC than others that we sell in the shop, and because we're such a small pet shop, and you know, we're such a, well, there's such a small staff in the pet shop, sometimes we have to take sick animals home with us, or sometimes we have to take certain animals with like behavioural issues home with us. And today is my turn. So I have two beautiful little Russian dwarf hamsters with me at the minute. Their nicknames are Davina and Karen, or they're also known in the shop as Evil and Knievel. They're very territorial at the minute, so we can't sell them because every time we try and get them out of the pen, they just lunge at us. So I have the sweet task of trying to tame them down just enough so we can, you know, find them a home, because at the minute we can't even clean them out when we're at the pet shop because they just lunge at you. So I took them home a couple of days ago. When did I take them home? Monday night I took them home, so it's now Thursday, so they've been here for 3 days. And they've settled here quite nicely. No, they're not going to be a permanent fixture of this house. As much as I would love them, they are adorable, even when they are being stroppy with me. I just don't have the room for them. So currently at the minute, this is what we've got. So this is their setup. So they got a nice wheel, food dish. This is usually their sand dish, but they've emptied it because they're due a clean out, as you can tell by the mess everywhere. They do have food normally, but it is everywhere. So this one is called, well, nicknamed Karen, because she's very stroppy, aren't you? You can be sweet sometimes, but most of the time you're a bit stroppy with me, aren't you? Yeah, I know. Yeah. As you can tell, not a fan of me touching her. This is where I get bitten and have no finger. Nope, oh, she's being nice today. And then in the house, we have Davina. Now, you're probably wondering why she's called Karen. She's called Karen because she's stroppy. She's more stroppier than her sister, who is Davina. Davina's very active at the minute, although she's in her bed. There's Davina. They're two little girls. They're very sweet. Davina's sweeter than Karen. Karen's a little bit of a evil munchkin, but they are very sweet. And of course, because I'm having to try and get them tamed down just enough so we can at least handle them, or if someone takes them home as a pet, they can at least try and tame them down a bit. But yeah, they were getting very territorial at the pet shop, so I've had to bring them home with me. They are in a bit of a small tank at the minute. Usually they would be in like a much bigger enclosure and something like that, out, but because I'm literally only having them until Tuesday, I'm bringing them back with me on Tuesday to work, to bring them hopefully back to the shop to hopefully find a home, because they have been doing quite well here. I can actually pick Davina up with a glove and she'll let me stroke her without a glove. Karen, I have to pick up and stroke with a glove, because she's still a bit of a stroppy girl, aren't you? You gonna let me stroke you? Gonna be nice to me? Yeah, and they are sisters, and they've been together since they come in the shop. They came in the shop in November, and they were 5 weeks old. So yeah, they're getting on for about, I think they're about 12, 14 weeks old now. So yeah, they're still babies, although they're quite grown on now. And yeah, they do need a bigger tub, but if I was keeping them for longer, I would get like a massive tub for them. But because I'm only having them till Tuesday, and they're only in here when I can't be with them, because obviously I'm either asleep or whatever. Usually they go in a ball running around on the floor, but at the minute they are running around the cage. But yeah, we're going to take them out in a minute, and we're going to put them in their balls, and they can have a run around on the ball, and then I can clean them out, give them a nice fresh bed, nice fresh food, water, sand. I know, you want your sand bath done, don't you? Look, no sand in it. You've tipped it all out. You're making the messes. Tammy is absolutely obsessed with them. She wants to keep them. Although I have to keep Tammy away from them. Not because she'll hurt them, but because they're very nippy, and I don't want them to nip her, because then she might not be so happy with them. So yeah, they've been sleeping very well actually. Hamsters are nocturnal usually, but these guys seem to be more active during the day when we're all about doing stuff than at night. At night you can hear them occasionally, like early hours of the morning on the wheel, because they currently live up there on that shelf while they're here. But yeah, other than that, they're doing pretty well. Like I say, they're only in here when they sleep at night, or when I can't be around to watch them. When I'm at work, Sam takes them out and lets them have a run around his room in the balls. So yeah, we think well, I think personally they were just really bored in the pet shop, because in the pet shop they literally only had so they didn't have much enrichment at all. So since they've been here, they've had a lot more enrichment. Like they've had this house, for instance, so they can climb onto a platform. They've had the wheel. I managed to find an old wheel in the pet shop, so they've had this. They've had this tunnel as well. They've also had the big ball to run around in. So yeah, they've had a lot more enrichment here, and touch wood, since they've been here, they've been quite friendly with me. I mean, don't get me wrong, they have nipped me a couple of times, and you know, that is expected with hamsters, especially if they're not used to your scent, or they're not used to you being around them. But yeah, I'm just trying to tame them down just a little bit, just enough so we can find them a nice home. So if anyone is looking for some Russian dwarf hamsters, and you don't mind getting nipped a little bit here and there, these might be the gals for you. So yeah, they're only nicknamed Karen and Davina. They're not actually named Karen and Davina. They don't know their names. They're just nicknames. That's just so I can tell them apart. So yeah, this one's Karen, because she's very stroppy with me, as you can tell. Not a fan of me. And then this one's Davina, because she's always on her wheel and she's always working out. So yeah, I'm going to go clean them out. While I'm cleaning them out, they can go and have a run around in the ball, I think. You know, get some of that energy out. Get some of the energy out. Oh, crazy energy. Crazy energy. So yeah, like I said, this is only temporary. I wouldn't ever keep a hamster in something like this. If anyone is thinking of getting a hamster or something like that, you need a much bigger enclosure for these guys. But because I'm only having them temporary, and you know, then this is not a permanent setup for them, it's alright for a couple of days. I wouldn't do anything more than that with them. So yeah, like I said, they're here till Tuesday. I'm trying to handle them as much as I can. I'm trying to, you know, let them have as much exercise as I can, and we're trying to build up a plan so when they do go back to the pet shop, we know, you know, what we can do to try and, you know, make their stay at the pet shop while they're here with us a little bit better. But yeah, at the minute they've made a big old mess, and I need to go and clean it up, and I also need to clean the boys out. So I'm going to go and do that, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little while. So I'll see you then. In case anyone is thinking these hamsters shouldn't be kept together, that is true. I would advise you, if you were to get a hamster, that you keep them on their own. These two are together because they're babies at the minute, and they came in together as a pair. But I have a spare tub down there just in case they decide they want to start fighting with each other, and I may have to separate them. But luckily, touch wood, they have been so sweet with me. They have done everything together. They've gone in the sand bath together, they've slept in the same house together, they've played on the wheel, they've gone in the balls together, they've even eaten together, which is so sweet. And yeah, I just really want them to find a home. I wish I could have them, but honestly, it's not fair. I have the guinea pigs and I have the dogs, and I just have to, you know, I want them to have a home where they can be the centre of attention, because they're going to need a lot of work. They're not going to tame down overnight. They're going to need, like, a lot of handling and a lot of, like, you know, they're going to need an owner to persevere with them a bit. Especially with this one. Oi, not nice. As you can tell, she's very strappy. It's okay. It's okay, baby. Yeah, so I'm trying to do the best I can to tame them down. But yeah, they're going to need a lot of work, especially when they go back to the pet shop. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd keep them with me as long as I could, you know, to try and tame them down. But, you know, what they really need is they need a home. They need families that can actually handle them, and they can go in a wheel, and they can go in a ball, and, you know, they have a massive big old cage that they can explore in. They have, like, lots of stuff that they can do, because they're very clever, especially this one. But yeah, I am quite fond of them, even though they're very especially that one. Even though they're both stroppy, I'm very fond of them, and I just want them to have a nice home with a nice family that is just gonna, you know, let them get the exercise and have the space that they need, because it's not fair for them to stay in a pet shop forever. They're getting a bit too big for the pet shop cages, and they're definitely too big for this pen. But yeah, I'm doing what I can to try and get them nice and tamed down enough so someone will want to take them home and make them their future little pet, because they are quite sweet girls. They've just got a tough exterior. As soon as you get through that tough exterior, they're quite sweet. Aren't you, Karen? Aren't you? You can be sweet sometimes when you're not trying to bite my finger. Right guys, so here's the cage all set back up. We've got fresh sand bath in there, clean wheel, clean sawdust, fresh food, some water, and their little hide house. I took their tunnel out just so they had a little bit more space, and plus it was looking a bit tatty anyway, so I took it out. They've got the house if they want to go and hide somewhere. Got a nice little wheel, some chew bars here to keep their teeth down. And they got a nice little treat stick here for them to gnaw on. Okay. This thing.
Right, yeah.
Steering wheel.
Oh, really?
It goes round and round and round like that. Well, no, you shouldn't do that because that's bad for the tyres.
Good to know.
Okay, this.
Yes,
gear stick.
Gear stick?
Yeah.
Okay, what's it do?
It does geary things.
Got it, got it.
Yeah. This, most important bit of tech.
Yeah.
Radio.
Radio, right.
You need some classic tunes on when you're about to drive.
Right, okay.
Never forget that, kids.
Okay, jeez.
Okay, we got it.
Okay.
Now you gotta put it in first gear, right?
Alright, we're in first gear.
Yeah. Take the handbrake off and then we're pulling away.
Oh my god, we're pulling away.
Oh my god, Sam, let's go to Vegas!
Woo!
Try not to run over the pigeon! You don't want to run over the pigeon. Running over pigeons is bad.
Of course.
It's bad for the car, it's bad for the pigeon.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah. Pigeons don't do well when they get hit by a car.
Are you sure about that?
I speak from personal experience. I was once a pigeon that got hit by a car.
Got it.
Yeah, reincarnation is real.
So you're going to use the demister that you brought?
Yeah, you're damn right I am. Why would you buy something and not use it?
Can't argue with that.
You know, it's like having a child and never loving it.
I don't think it's quite the same, but alright.
It is. There's kind of the same kind of analogy there. Why would you have a kid if you're not going to love it, you know what I mean? You've got to love your kids.
I don't think...
That's why I don't have any.
Okay, good to know.
Yet. I haven't got the love in my heart yet.
Right.
One day, I will put the handbrake on, because if I don't, we're going to keep rolling.
rolling.
They see me rolling. They hate it. I can't put the radio on. Copyright.
I'd rather heat over
I
noise.
can. You don't need the heater. The heater just slows you down. No, you know.
Bleeding cold in here.
No, Sam.
Chloe. Yeah, you don't need that on.
You need the hazard sign part.
No,
Look, hazard. You click it. Disco lights.
No. Stop.
This is a vent.
Stop.
And this
No.
is a party.
No.
Welcome to Chloe's driving school, where I teach you how to drive in a weird way.
Okay.
This is just how I do things.
I do not trust you.
Do not judge me,
Okay. Okay.
If you have a provisional license, do not learn from me. First things first, you might want to start the engine. Once you start the engine, you want to select reverse. And you want to take the handbrake off. And then you want to go backwards. Wait, it's not moving.
Uh-oh.
Now I gotta concentrate, so don't interrupt me, Sam.
Okay, I will not interrupt you while you are concentrating. I will let you concentrate while you are reversing. Are you doing a good job?
I think so.
Okay.
I haven't killed anyone yet.
Keep concentrating then. You seem to be doing a very good job when I do not interrupt you.
Remember to check out of your mirrors, you know?
Yeah, but I'm not driving, so I don't need to do that.
You might want to drive one day though, Sam.
Yes, but right now you need to check them, not me.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay then. That's good.
You might want to go forward a little, but just put it in first gear and just go.
Okay. Alright. This is very good tips and tricks for Chloe.
It is. It is. Welcome to my driving school.
Approved by Sam. He's not a driver, so he shouldn't approve it, but it is anyway.
Beautiful.
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 Absolutely beautiful.
That was absolutely fabulous.
Oh my god.
Put that in the door, so I know where it is. Then you put it back in neutral, take the handbrake on, and then turn the engine off. And that's how you turn the car on.
What about our seatbelts?
No, you leave them on forever.
Oh, okay. Great.
You just sit in the car forever.
Yeah. Never move.
Wanna play I Spy?
Sure.
I spy with my little eye. Something beginning with what the hell? Oh, he's carrying a ball. I thought he was carrying a cat. You don't understand, right? A guy just walked past our driveway, right? And he was carrying a basketball, but because the windows have steamed up because of the condensation, I couldn't tell it was a ball until he came directly in front of us. I thought he was carrying a cat. It was not a cat. It was a basketball. What kind of cat looks like a basketball, Sam?
So you thought some lad, like, walking past in sports gear was carrying a cat, of all things?
I thought it was a cat. I was like, what is he carrying?
Like, no sports gear, not a ball. You thought it was a cat.
To be fair, it was under his arm, and I was like, what is that under his arm? And I couldn't tell, because look at the condensation on the windows.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell, so I was like, what is it? Oh, it's a cat. And then he comes directly in front of us. I was like, oh, it's a basketball. Makes more sense now.
Right. Interesting stories for Chloe.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, it's kind of weird, guy in sports gear carrying around a cat, but it could happen. People who own sports gear also own cats.
Why would they carry it around?
Maybe the cat can't walk, Sam.
Then why is it outside?
Because it wants some fresh air, and the owner's like, you know what? I'll take you for some fresh air. I would if my cat couldn't walk.
Yeah, but I wouldn't walk with it.
I would.
I'd get like a pouch for it. Like a little pouch on my chest.
Oh, you'd be like a little cat with Joey.
Yeah.
Oh. You have to call a cat Joey, though. For it to make sense.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
No. Because if the cat wasn't called Joey, you'd just be weird.
You know I'm doing this now. I'm gonna get a cat, call it Joey, and put it in a kangaroo pouch.
Oh, can we get a cat now?
No!
You said you were gonna get a cat!
Not now, when I'm older!
I'll drive you to the cat shelter, we can get a cat!
Yeah, do you think Mom and Dad would agree? Where are you going, by the way?
I'm going to bed.
Just disappear into the chair.
I'm going to bed.
Right.
I'm keeping my seatbelt on so I don't fall out of bed.
So you don't fall out. How are you gonna fall forwards?
Well, you never know. I might accidentally just start the engine in the night.
Yeah, can we put the heater on now?
No, because the engine's off.
So turn the engine on.
Here's an idea.
Yeah.
No. Put a coat on, you weirdo.
Screw you.
No, but seriously, you should recline with me.
I should No. I have the camera, Chloe.
No, I can't go
How on earth do you even do it? Don't show me. That's this side, that's why.
Enjoying yourself there. I swear to God, if you die, I will laugh.
If I die, I'll laugh.
How will you laugh? You'll be dead.
I'm like the Joker. When I'm dead, I'll just be like,
okay.
As I get stabbed. I'll be fine.
Okay, you weirdo.
I need to go back further than you.
See, that's too far, Sam. I wouldn't go that far.
No, it's not far enough. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Are you enjoying yourself there?
I am.
When I get my license and this whole coronavirus thing is, you know, we should go on a road trip.
I hope you know
if you're like on a massive highway or something like that and you're there for about an hour driving, I'm just gonna lie down.
It's fine.
I'll go in the back, strap myself in the seatbelts and just sleep.
Yeah, but you can't lie on the back seat.
I just realised you slam on the bed, it's like
Just snap your neck. Well, he died doing what he loved, sleeping in my car.
Is it our head but the back of your freaking chair? Like,
Wait, but Sam, what if you wake up and I'm also reclined and asleep?
who's driving the car?
Right guys, so it is a lot of time later now. It's almost 10 minutes to 12 in the evening, in the night, whatever you want to say. And since I last spoke to you, I came in the house and I've just been getting the clips onto my computer ready to edit. I'm now going to sit down, get a little bit of editing done, get the thumbnail made, ready for tomorrow. And I realised I hadn't ended the vlog, so I am going to end the vlog here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys have enjoyed the vlog, please leave a massive thumbs up, leave some beautiful comments. As always, down below, I do like reading your guys' comments. And finally, if you are new to the channel or you haven't yet already, please, oh please, hit that beautiful subscribe button. As I am filming this, we're at 771 beautiful and fabulous subscribers. So thank you guys so much for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all you beautiful people Monday at 5 for another video. Bye guys!